Hello, everybody. Girl. Texting and talking don't work. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Y'all, I'm still trying to play catch up to all the stuff that happened this weekend, okay? So right now, we're going to scroll the blogs because the men's has been acting up and I have to discuss it, okay? Now, I hope y'all all doing good. It has been a busy Monday. Okay, when I say everybody around here is getting into things here and there and everywhere, I feel like it is just so much that I'm having to handle. Okay, and I'm trying to keep it all straight. All the Bravo stuff going on. We're gonna get into that too. I just, I was rushing to get a little bit of a thumbnail to y'all. So this is all I got. It may change by the time y'all watch the replay. I don't know yet. Okay. But I said it is just a lot going on, and I don't know where to start. I don't know where to finish, but I do know we've been having videos all day. Okay, I had to look earlier. We had to discuss, this thing right here, and then we found out that Candiace was right here pregnant with a baby. Okay, so all that has happened. So much has happened since this morning. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do, Lord? What am I supposed to do? And then, child, I just realized I don't have on no lipstick. And I feel like grabbing it because I don't feel like reaching for it, okay? So, we're going to have a bare lip Jaylee today. And that will be that, okay? Anyway, I want y'all to make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Become a JayBirds, dot, and some dots. Like, comment, and share. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm here though. Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? How is karma made me do it? Okay, I need some lipstick. I feel real bare. Okay, and I meant to put some on, but I got home and ate some pasta, honey, and that will do. Okay. That is probably horrible up close, but it's fine right here. However, hi everyone. Okay. Good evening. Hello to all the peoples and whatnot. Happy Monday. Because it is Monday. It's Monday. It is warm out. Maybe because it's getting warm outside. people is acting up all over the world, okay? But hello to everyone watching live. Hello to those who be watching the replay. I appreciate everybody, the JayBirds, the No Birds, the mods, the members, all of everybody's is appreciated. Child, look, when this weekend, I was like, all the men is fussing. I'm like, is that what they doing these days? Why so much of the fussing? Why not go sit down some dang on well? I was like, and the crazy thing about it was, I couldn't even keep up. I could not keep up, and I'm like, I just need somebody to fix it. I need them to stop being crazy, messy. Yeah, I keep the red right here, but sometimes if I feel like I won't be on, if I feel like I won't be on that long for one, and I feel like, okay, my lips are fine, I'll leave it off. But I was like, I need a little red lip because we're gonna get it. We're gonna get into the things that look. I saved I would have saving stuff because as the world turned, okay, as the world turned today, left and mother freaking right. Okay, I want this. Let's just go. Let me share my page. Okay, share my page. Don't you? I'm saying. I feel like, Bravo, Crystal confirmed. We just finna get into it. I had time to wait because I don't want to be on here too long, y'all. We're gonna be about an hour because I feel like I put up content. I've been pushing out content since Sunday because I've been off YouTube for a week, and y'all know YouTube love taking folks out the algorithm when you are offline. So I'm trying to get back into the good algorithm or whatever. But it's so much. We got about an hour. Okay, child. I'm also getting too old for this because I'm like, why y'all fussing and fighting? I'm like, for what? I need Jesus to fix it. It's weird, okay? But, Bravo was over there having a bloodbath, okay? Everybody leaving. Crystal confirmed she leaving, okay? Beverly Hills Housewives.
Hi. So I just wanted to share the news that I will not be coming back to film season 14 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Okay, that's fine. A lot of folk don't like Crystal. I don't not like Crystal. She can come and go, but she's gone. Okay.
It's very bittersweet.
Now, I feel like that means they did not ask me back this season, but told me in the future it's possible.
Never did I think I would have been asked to do the show in a million years, let alone film it for 3 seasons. Every single year I was asked back.
I don't think you was this year.
It was a blessing. It was an honor. Being the first Asian American on Beverly Hills was a lot of weight on my shoulders that I have since just have really understood the magnitude of what.
Anyway, she won't be back. I'm like, that was one thing around there. Chris and Kim announced they pregnant. We talked about that. That was literally breaking news this morning while I was on live. Okay, so we discussed that this morning. However, she did an interview with Entertainment Tonight, ET, and she acknowledged that her being pregnant was the main. She said 95% of her decision to not return was based on her being pregnant. They did, I believe, IVF. Was it IVF? I don't know. Implantation. Okay, they had embryos and eggs sitting around there in the freezer. And so she made a choice to be like, you know what, I'm ready, put the egg up in me, and then she's pregnant. She said she is 13 weeks, and she's just into 4 months. Okay. Child, are you Spanish? I just need you. This calm, child, this calm it. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's what, Lord Jesus. we gotta put you on pause. We gotta put you in timeout. You know, this a little timeout. It's just I don't like being rushed, and I don't like folks trying to force me to say stuff. Just calm it down. Love you for being here and being an active commenting person. But like, no, what are you doing? I don't even never say that. Lord, but be blessed. But I had to put you on time out. Because I'm like, what is that? No. Anyway, back to this. Candiace and Chris were discussing how, again, her being pregnant, even when the person asked them, like, for you to come back, within a couple of seasons or whatever, will have to be. And they both said it would have to be basically a different space, a different atmosphere. To me, that meant Giselle needs to be gone. When Candiace said that the producers that be at Bravo kind of asked her, hey, can you tone it down a little bit? Can you not be so vicious or so extra? Or just so Candiace at this year's reunion, so she got shit. So Candiace admitted she toned herself down and was not her usual wordsmith slicing and dicing self. She tried to do what production asked, which was come to some point of peace. And I will say this, I don't think they were trying to silence Candiace. I feel like they probably told everybody, can y'all all come and try to have some kind of peaceful thing and have that. You're a moderator now, Sharice. I added you as a mod. I just saw your comment that you couldn't put him in timeout, so I just added you as a moderator. I do feel like they probably told everybody, don't come and be like real mean. Come and try to, to work things out. I feel like Candiace listened and others didn't. Because Giselle and Robin and them may not have been mean or hateful in what they said, but they wasn't trying to fix nothing. They weren't trying to make anything easier. They weren't trying to do anything that would. I just added MP as I don't know why I thought MP was already a moderator. I just added MP as moderator too. Giselle and Robin just did not listen to come to any kind of point of peace with anybody. So Candiace was just talking about the reason she chose to leave the show, what will bring her back to the show. It would have to be a different space and all of that. And I agree. I feel like and what I love, because she said how producers did not know she was pregnant. Only her closest, like a few close friends, I remember her mom and her sister knew. Which means I'm not giving y'all my pregnancy because y'all would not even protect me as a cast member. So it's a no for me, dog. And I think that was smart. Earlier when I was on live, I had not watched her on the ET interview. And I repeat all the time, I was not a Candiace fan from when she first started, but the last 2 seasons, I kind of, she grew on me. And she was smart to walk away on her own accord. I think Robin, who announced that she was fired, when Robin announced that on the her and Giselle's podcast, Reason Katie podcast, I think she thought that would be big news because they did not know that Candiace is pregnant. So even Robin saying this morning, oh, well, I'm not going to say, I'm going to make it seem like, I'm not going to make it seem like I'm taking a break. Bitch, Candiace is pregnant. So she chose to take the break. So I feel like, Robin, you still look dumb and sound stupid and should be on pause for sure, because girl, get out our face. We don't care no more. But it also shows how much they don't know about what's going on, because while you're trying to be shady and say, oh, I'm not going to act like I'm not going to act like I made the choice to leave. I'm going to admit I was fired. You sound dumb, because Candiace trumped your announcement of you being fired by her announcement that she's pregnant. So kudos to Candiace for also taking Robin's shine. Okay. Robin, get out of our face. Get out of our face. Get out of our faces. Even Robin trying to cry, on the thing with Giselle and make that be, oh my God, Giselle, I thank you so much. Giselle, girl, bye. Get out. So I'm happy for Candiace or whatever. So that happened today. Then let me see, there was some other little Bravo stuff. I don't watch the Housewives of Miami. I know some folks do, but that's not my franchise at all. But the lady on there, now I know her name though. Okay, Alexia. I can't. Is it Napoleon? Girl, I don't know what it is. Her husband, girl, blindsided her. I said, but all of this came out today. So for Bravo reviewers, it's a lot in bloggers. It's a lot of information, But her husband filed for divorce. There's blindside. They have been married for 3 years or whatever. I am shocked and heartbroken. The time has chosen to dissolve our marriage. I will take comfort in the fact that my friends and family will be by my side, supporting me during this difficult time. I'm praying for better times ahead. I was like, what is going on at Bravo? It's so much. Honey, Robin tried it and lost. But Robin been trying, she been losing. Expeditionally. I would have chosen to take a break. And I feel like Candiace knew, had she signed on for next season, it just would have been harder for her to probably even try to control herself for not cussing somebody out. So I'm like, and now, because I was watching, I think maybe Empire, and we remember when Kenya met that man, got married off camera, got pregnant off camera, and Bravo was upset. I feel like what happened with Kenya is different than what's happening with Candiace. Kenya had support on the show. She just chose to do stuff off camera, whereas Candiace, in this point in time, does not feel supported from the cast and probably from production. So I'm a exit stage left. Okay. However, for the Alexa lady, my Housewives of Miami, child, I guess that'll happen on the next season. I don't watch the show, but her voice, her face looks weirdly familiar, and I don't know why. But what's up next? Yeah, it's so much stuff that I wanted to address. So this is gonna be a real random live of this random topic as we keep going. Now the WNBA is having the draft, the WNBA draft. Now I don't know many of the players. I know Angel Reese was up in there, and that white girl named Caitlyn. Okay. Angel Reese was drafted number 7th pick. She's going to the Chicago Sky and whatnot. Okay. So congrats to Angel Reese. Now, I don't know how good it is if you're pick number 7. I also don't know how good the Chicago Sky is, but I feel like I feel like the top 10 people should be the top people. I feel like if you're number like 11, that's, something different, okay? But congrats to Angel. Now, Angel Reese, again, she's been going through a lot on her team or whatever. She left the college to enter the draft, and she's drafted, okay? So, cool. Now, this is, because Angel Reese is playing with somebody called Camila Cardarso. I don't know who that is, but everybody is excited that Angel and this Camila person would be on the same team. Really? That's a good team. I'm gonna try to get into the women's NBA, but I barely be into the men's. Okay, barely be into the men's. Now the white girl, Caitlin Clark, was chosen as the first pick. She's going to Indiana. Now, child, I saw a picture. Tomorrow we'll probably discuss the fashions from the draft and show what folks wore. You know what I'm saying? But I saw a photo of. I said, "Why she wearing?" It was the shade she had on. I was like, "Girl, is them some bus from Michigan?" This real weird. But she was number one draft pick. She's going to Indiana. Child, I guess. Now there's other people that was picked, second, third, fourth. I don't know any of them. So I'm not purposefully ignoring anybody, but those Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are the two names that I'm always hearing. Okay, I'm always hearing. So that's what I remember. Okay, but tomorrow we will get into the fashions because, child, the clothes that they were. I was like, what? Anyway, I heard that they say a Lifetime Fitness in Oakland County here in Michigan is going to get a liquor license. Why would y'all? Why? What? Now they got approval to try to pursue a liquor. I said, but why would a gym? Liquor has sugar. Why would the gym want to serve liquor? It ain't the bar. But Detroit is weird, okay? I see Azalea Banks beefing with Doechii. I said, no, why the fuck is this going on? And again, this was all weekend stuff that I was seeing, but kind of not ignoring, but I wasn't into it. I don't care what nobody say. Whenever Azalea Banks is fussing with anybody, I just feel like she lost. I do. I feel like Doechii has said something. Do I see that even on here? I feel like, it's not my fault you selling bussy soap. Leave me alone, bitch. Azalea is off. What's wrong with my thing? I feel like my thing is being weird on here, and I don't know why. Azalea Banks is always weird to me. I feel like who she fuss with be weird. The stuff she be saying be weird. And I think she be wanting I don't know why she fuss with people in general. I don't. And at one point I know Doechii said something to the fact of I've reached heights in my career just recently. I've outdone what you've done in the years you've been out here. And I'm like, well, that's true. Because I don't know I don't know no Azalea Banks song. And I feel like when you are all, to me, Azalea Banks is like an Akbar V. They both say they do music, but I'm like, I don't know it. I think Azalea probably has more fans than Akbar V. But to me, they're both known more for beefing with people than music. Okay, so stop beefing with folks. Oh, congratulations! Tamron Hall show was renewed for a 6th season. Tamron Hall to me is almost like a Sadiddy Wendy Williams show. I feel like she covers some messy things. She has a regular folk on her show. She discussed, celebrity things as well. But I'm like, she is the Sadiddy Wendy Williams show. I don't watch her show, but I record it every day. I don't watch it. But I feel like I like her show. I see clips of the show. I like her. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy she got a season 6. I feel like so many, yesterday we discussed, was it yesterday? I think so. They canceled the talk. A lot of talk shows are getting canceled. So I'm happy that she got a season 6. I know Sherry Shepard got a new season 2. So, kudos to people that want. Yes, gracefully covers the mess. Like a true journalist. I love it. Okay. So I'm happy that she was renewed for a season 6. We were discussing the Golden Bathroom and how they these shows that have people meet up or whatever, and they don't get together. And I said there are shows where people meet as strangers or whatever on the show and they get married and it lasts. This is one of the couples where it worked. Okay. Now, Married at First Sight, which I used to review. I follow most the black couples who make it on there. Brianna and Vincent was on season 12, I believe. I feel like were they on the same season with Chris and old girl? I don't know. However, they were on Met at First Sight. They're still married. They have been married a couple years now. And they are welcoming baby number 2. So every time we have these shows where they say, "Oh, it don't work out, it don't work out," and I'm like, sometimes it does, okay? Because Brianna and Vincent, who met on Married at First Sight, okay, she had fibroid issues, was scared to get pregnant. I think fibroids and high blood pressure for child. You know what I'm saying? But again, black love, well, because I think he's part Mexican. I don't know. Anyway, they made it. You know, so not only did they make it, I'm gonna show you somebody else who made it. But again, congrats to Brianna and Vincent from Married at First Sight, who are celebrating a couple years married, and they're now having baby number 2. Okay, but even them too, I remember Amani and Woody, who were on season 13. They were the New Orleans season. And they're also still married. They just had a second child. Okay. Where's Woody at? Oh, there go Woody. You know, Woody and Amani still together. So again, these shows, child, that ain't, where's Woody? Oh, he was watching here. I moved too fast. But these shows, they do have couples that last. They have couples where, you know, they work and it works. So the golden battle, the old man and the old lady who did not work, sometimes it don't, but sometimes it does. Okay. And I like it. I like it. So again, years married, they have 2 children together, and not saying it's perfect. Okay. But it works. Okay, it works. Anyway, that's me trying to show y'all some black love for one, and also just showing y'all how sometimes it does work out. Now let's get to some white people news. Okay, let's get to some white people news. Now I feel like, let me go to my email, because Channing Tatum and technically his wife, because they are legally separated. I want to read to y'all what the things say, because when I saw Gina seeking millions from ex Channing Tatum, I'm like, oh, did they just break up? I do follow Deanna and Greg too. That's the other black couple I follow. When I saw this on, what was I on? E! News. Okay. And I said, are they divorcing right now? I couldn't remember. Child, they have been divorcing for like 6 years. Okay. I'm gonna read it to y'all from the E! News people. Okay. Now they're divorcing. Okay, y'all know Channing is currently allegedly engaged to, y'all, my signal being dumb, and I don't know why it's making me mad. They are engaged. I'm sorry. Channing is engaged to, what's Lenny Kravitz's daughter name? Zoe Kravitz. He's engaged to Zoe Kravitz, okay? Because he and Gina, they were legally marked separated or single, child, back in let me see, because I want to be sure I give y'all the right time. Now they share a 10-year-old daughter, for one. However, I think they've been like legally separated since like 2018. Let me see. Yeah, they were legally single since 2019. That was what, 5 years ago? Okay, I want y'all to know that they announced their divorce in 2018. I'm sorry, they announced their separation in 2018. They have been legally separated since 2019. She is with somebody else, has a 4-year-old child with her boyfriend or fiance. She's currently pregnant with another man's baby. So she's 2 kids. She's birthed one child and she's pregnant with a second child by her boyfriend or whatever. Okay, so you moved on. Okay, but I want to read. I want to read because I want to be sure I give y'all the proper information so we can all be properly pissed off at her. And now, usually, I don't, ever want to go against the woman because we're all women. But I feel like once you start having babies by other people, you have to let the marriage shit go. When you announce you're separating and divorcing in 2018, you've been legally separated since 2019. You have birthed a 4-year-old child with somebody else, and you're pregnant again by somebody else, and you up here fiddling with the monies. Okay. Nearly 6 years after they broke up and confirmed they're breaking up, okay, they're still going through a divorce. Jenna is seeking a share of his earnings from Magic Mike. I'm like, first of all, is Magic Mike that lucrative? I'm gonna pop off screen, y'all. Is it that lucrative? Now I remember the first one, but I don't. I'm like, is it that much money involved? Anyway. It says in documents obtained by NBC News, Jenna's lawyers argue that intellectual property from Channing's Magic Mike appearances has grown into a multi-million cultural phenomenon, and because the original film and its first sequel came out during the marriage, it should be considered community property. And I said, bitch, what? 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 A part of me understands, marriage and how, you split things down the middle and blah, 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 blah. But I feel like if y'all have not been able to scratch the surface of the monies in this long, I don't want to fuss no more. Okay? At all. At all. Now, her lawyers said during the party's marriage, Channing, an actor and producer, got his big break with the picture of Magic Mike. The documents filed on a pretend read, which along with the underlying intellectual property was developed and co-financed by him, saying he used marital money to help produce the movie. I was like, I feel like that is insane to me. Because again, the first movie came out in 2012, the second one came out in 2015, the third one came out in 2023. But y'all have been divorcing since 2018. Ain't no more money. It can't be. It can't be. The first film earned $167 million. The second one made $57 million, and they don't say how much the third one made. But I feel like, what's the hold up? They say, they said Channing and his financial team created a complex web of LLCs, holding companies, and partnerships to dilute the earnings and offspring profit Magic Mike has accumulated. Because she like, I want money based on what you made in that movie, any spinoffs, anything that made money from that movie. I want a part of it, is what she's saying. So if Magic Mike was the movie he starred in, but let's say Magic Mike spawned a sequel or a spinoff and all that, she wants a part of even that money. But I feel like, in my opinion, wouldn't that have already been figured out by this? Because it's been 6 years. It's been 6 years. And I feel like once you out here making babies with new people, like, leave me alone. Leave it be. I just feel like I would not want to be out here fussing and arguing in court for 6 years with eventually my ex-husband, while I'm also having babies with other people. He's engaged to somebody else. I am a working actress. Because she's on the show The Rookie. She's a working actress. So it's not like she's broke. She worked too. And I feel like, why can't there be some kind of conversation? Because why are you seeking more money in 2024? Why in 20? Now, his lawyer said they responded to her request saying that, oh, it's some extra money. Okay. And they said that she has been involved in all aspects of community investments, opportunities, and transactions concerning the Magic Mike franchise, meaning she's already involved in all the monies. She see all the monies. It says that the claim is, Jenner's claims are a last-ditch effort to further delay the dual divorce, which has been ongoing since they announced their breakup in 2018. Then, because of the new filing that she filed, they have to call witnesses, okay? Including the Magic Mike director, the franchise's producers, and screenwriter. Can you imagine your co-worker's wife calling you in the court because she wants some more money? Child, I will be peace, child. But that's also why sometimes people do not like getting involved in couple shit, because once a couple breaks up and they want to go to court, you now want to pull me into the shit. So now I have to be a witness for y'all, the director, the producers. It's the director, Steven and Greg Jacobs. The producers, Nick Wilshire and Peter Kiernan, a screenwriter, Reed Carolyn, and all of whom are chatting, and all of his business partners. I could not imagine being called to court because the person that you're trying to divorce, and y'all have been divorced since 2018, is trying to say we owe her some money. It's longer. Yep, it's longer than Kenya's. It's longer than Kenya's. It seems as if she's trying to say, well, even though I've already been given money, even though I've already been told this is the money that was made, I feel like it's more money to be made, and he owed me more money. So it's not as if he owes. It's not as if she already has not been included in payments, because after the moves were made, they were still together. That first movie made the most money. They were together back then. So it's not as if any money that they put in, they have not already both made it back times 20. She just wants some more money. I was like, Lord, child. That's why some folks don't marry me. Get out of my house. Gail King and Charles Barkley had that show, and we kept on saying, for what? We kept on saying, well, who had with Charles and Gail King to have a show together? And no one asked for it. Well, it's been canceled. Okay. It says after a few months of the show being on, it's ending. I feel like did it ever start? I almost feel like it did not start. I think I saw one post about one episode. I thought it came on like once a month. It said the show failed to bring in the ratings that network covered would. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. It debuted on November 29th. I got about 500,000 viewers. But I was like, I don't think people realize, don't nobody really care. Like, Gail is good on GMA. And Gail be good in those like one-on-one interviews. Like that's where Gail shine. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Gail, like, it didn't make any sense to me for them to talk. It was weird. So I'm not surprised that it's canceled. I feel like they both would do their own separate things. But I'm like, I don't know who said add it on in the first place. That was weird to me. Congrats, Ja Rule and his wife have been married 23 years. I feel like Ja Rule wife probably put up with a lot of stuff, a whole lot over the years. Because it's Ja Rule. Okay. But congrats to them for celebrating 23 years of marriage. Okay. And I don't think we've ever heard of him filing, or him or her filing for divorce. And that's a feat to have. Okay. Not only have you been married that long, but if your wife ever got tired of you, at least she did not make it a public notice that she wanted to divorce your ass. Okay. Kudos and congrats to them. I'm trying to think what else I was going to cover before we get to Drake and them. We talked about Bishop Robert yesterday. Let me get on OJ. Now, I feel like when OJ, first of all, I'm going to this one. When OJ died, a part of me just did not feel like coming on camera to talk about, because I was like, it's OJ. You know what I'm saying? Me and him would have random conversations about OJ all the time. And when he told me, like, OJ dead, like, OJ dead. The juice? OJ died from cancer on April 10th. Some folk were sad. I'm sure his family was sad. Because at the end of the day, look, I feel like it's a catch-22. Because OJ was accused of murder. He was found not guilty of murder. So that's that on that. Most people still felt like he was guilty. So over the years, I have as well. At the same time, he was found not guilty. Whatever. His children and grandkids and his family, they're now mourning him. Some folks feel like, well, people who feel like he did it, it's like, well, the people that ain't here no more, they were sad too. Now, the day he died, child, everybody, my child, Ronald Goldman was coming speaking out. Well, he owe us money and blah, blah, blah. Let that man rest in peace, or rest wherever he is, okay? Today, when they was asking how, whatever sign was, well, can we get OJ brain? Can you donate his brain? We can do some research for TT, because he was a football player. And I was like, what? I was like, I mean, should the folk offer that up? I don't think you should ask to burn. I don't know. But the family said, hell no. We would, no. Not at all. It's weird because I'm like, how y'all even think to ask that? I don't know. But the executive of his estate, Malcolm, said that OJ's family gave a hard no to scientists asking to study his brain for CTE. With OJ, everything's wild, but I've been getting calls. I would have said no too. That's part one. Part two was, he had 4 kids. They were saying that when people came to visit OJ when he died, that OJ had them sign NDAs. Now, a lot of folk were speculating that, the NDA was probably because he probably admitted. No, I feel like OJ probably knew. I don't want nobody getting photos. I don't want nobody selling shit to the people or whatever, because some folk be willing to sell photos, videos of folks on their deathbed for money. So I feel like, NDAs here, no phone, no whatever. It's so that whatever happens while I'm dying, it don't leave this room. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, now it's weird when Daddy say he comes down his NDA. Then that's weird, okay? However, I feel like OJ was always, I don't know. I don't know if I would ask somebody to sign an NDA. You know, I don't know. It's weird to me. Now I also know that it was different posts. Did I save any of them? Because child, when it happened, I was saving so much stuff because I was gonna come to y'all. I promise y'all I was, and I just never did. Okay, but I feel like it was a post where there was here right here. The Heisman people posted, in memorandum for OJ. They're like, how the fuck y'all do that? Y'all took Reggie Bush's Heisman because of something his mama did that wasn't like off the field. But OJ allegedly was accused of murder. He was accused of murder, but then still later went to prison for robbery. It was his own stuff. But people felt like, what kind of y'all are hypocrites? Because Reggie Bush should have never lost his Heisman, but y'all are out here acknowledging OJ. So people felt some kind of way. It started all kind of conversations when he died. Even when I seen, because him was pissed at Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith called OJ on the air, called OJ a double murderer. Now, child, he was like, I can't believe this motherfucker. And I said, hey, folks feel some kind of way. Some folks still feel like he's guilty. But I did feel like in the sports world, discuss his stats. He was, for his time when he was playing football, a great football player. But I feel like his personal life took on such a infamous child. You couldn't avoid the conversation of his personal life, and that overshadowed his talent as a football player because he was accused of murder. And to this day, so many people still think he's guilty. So, it's a catch-22. Then we had Caitlyn Jenner, Ryan Goldman folks, who was like, he owed, because they sued him civilly. And in the civil lawsuit where they were supposed to get, can y'all hear me good? Because my signal being dumb and I don't know why. And I'm just trying to be sure that y'all can hear me correctly and I'm not going in and out, even though I'm off camera. But Ryan Goldman's family, like the day OJ died, was like, he owe us money. He still owe us. They won $33.5 million from the civil lawsuit, and to this day he's only paid $130,000. And I said, well, I don't think OJ ever had the $32 million once he, other shit happened. So they still want their money. I said, well, child, I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know. And then where is it? Oh, here we go. Caitlyn Jenner. Child, Caitlyn went out there and saying, good riddance. Hashtag. I said, bitch. Caitlyn sometimes to me always takes it one step too far. I feel like the joke, this child, because it's some stuff you can talk about, you don't talk about online. I feel like Caitlyn really acted like people did not remember that she also caused somebody's death. You know what I'm saying? Caitlyn Jenner, let me find the story. Caitlyn was involved in a car accident. And I saved it because I knew I would want to talk about it. In 2015. In 2015, Caitlyn calls. Now I don't know. In 2015, that was 9 years ago. That's child. I don't know at that time if Caitlyn was Caitlyn or if Caitlyn was Bruce. I don't remember. However, in 2015, there was a car accident, and Caitlyn hit somebody's car. The person who Caitlyn hit. What? Hold on, y'all. Hello? Hello? Yeah. When they called up that phone on ring off, I'm like, what's going on? Anyway, okay, back to Caitlyn and her stuff. So Caitlyn hit somebody with her car. And when the person she hit in her car, that person died. So technically, Caitlyn is also a killer because again, you hit this like just they say Brandy a killer too. Because Brandy caused an accident that caused someone to die. Okay. Caitlyn, yeah, I think at that time, it was in the midst of a transition. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Yep. Okay. And people's point was you saying good riddance to OJ because he was accused of doing something, but he wasn't found guilty of it. He was found innocent of it. Just saying. And we know you did it. Okay, we know you did it. Period. We know you did it. And to me, texting and driving and causing the accident, I feel like with Brandy's situation, I don't think I think in Brandy's situation, I think it was just a traffic accident, not somebody being distracted and hitting somebody and killing somebody. Okay, Caitlyn ended up paying $800,000, not to the lady who died, but to because the person who Bruce hit, girl Bruce. It was Bruce then, okay, but Caitlyn now. The person that Caitlyn and Bruce hit at that point in time, they hit another car that had like 5 people in there, and so the $800,000 went to that family, and it was split up, in some kind of way or whatever. But I was like, you caused a whole accident and killed some damn body. Yes, Brandy, right? Brandy wasn't like Brandy was not a direct hit like it was with Bruce and Caitlyn. And I really feel like the only reason that Bruce and Caitlyn got off was because of them being Bruce and Caitlyn. In my opinion. So when Caitlyn around here saying good riddance, people was like, oh, you want to hear people with garbage cans? Oh, you forgot. And the internet does not forget. Okay, the internet does not forget. And child that was eating Caitlyn's ass up in the comments. You hear me? They was eating Caitlyn's ass up, all up and through the comment section. And I was like, get her. Now, child, when they was like, oh, Caitlyn's mad because OJ is Chloe real, they had all kind of child that was going on. Just in the comment section being reckless. You hear me? And I was like, sometimes Caitlyn, shut up. Sometimes sit this one out. Okay, leave it be. Now, when Caitlyn responded to folk comment in the comment section, talking, what I'm saying, I know you all think it's cute to compare a fatal car accident with multiple vehicles involved. No. You hit one car and that person died, okay, to a brutal murder. But remember, OJ said something to the effect of, if I could kill her, Nicole, and get away with it because I'm OJ Simpson. Well, first of all, I mean, he got found not guilty. So even though we still feel like OJ did it, at the end of the day, we don't know for a fact that he did. I still feel like, OJ was aware of who did it and, helped in that regard. But he did not. What we gonna do? Okay. Either way I go, OJ was accused and found not guilty. However, Bruce and Caitlyn hit somebody, they died, and then now Caitlyn is pissed. Anyway, but OJ gone. Okay, OJ, a child. When I seen folks in the juice is loose in heaven, I say, not the juice is loose in heaven. I said, well, who say he's in heaven? We don't know where he at. You don't know where OJ is. Okay. But OJ having folks sign an NDA was smart because maybe he could have been so, because he had cancer. And, who knows how much pain he could have been in if you're not lucid. You don't want to admit to murder on your deathbed. You don't want to do that. So we shall, no, because he dead now. But again, look, rest in peace to the dead people. Because my thing is, he got found not guilty. So as many jokes as I've cracked over the years about him being the killer and he on the run and whatever, he was found not guilty, and we have to let that be. And now he gone. So I mean, at this point in time, child, if he's in the afterlife, and if Johnny Cochran around there, Nicole and Ryan both there, okay, I'm sure at least one is Judge Wapner. Judge Wapner dead. Johnny Cochran dead. Kim Kardashian dead. What's his name? Rob Kardashian dead. They got a prosecutor, defense, and a judge. Child, call, child, what's her name? Call Nicole and Ron on the stand and let them tell up in the afterlife space, because I don't know what happened here. I don't know that. Let them say who did it. At this point in time, they fighting it out where they at. Okay, wherever the aftermath of life is, I'm sure Nicole met that fool in the meeting room in some kind of way, either to say, you did that shit, or to say, no, you didn't do it. I don't know. Okay, but may he rest in peace or whatever. Okay. Y'all, I just been rambling almost an hour. I want to get into what else I got. I gotta check out some of this stuff. Oh, because OJ is a state attorney preparing to fight against payments owed in civil judgment won by families of Nicole Brown and Ryan Goldman. I hope the Goldmans get zero. I feel like that happened like back in 94, right? Let me see. Let me do the math. Because it's 2024. Okay. And when did it happen? OJ was acquitted. No, yeah, the murders happened in 1994. Okay, that was 30 years ago. I feel like if you've been fussing with somebody to get paid for 30 years while they was alive, I don't think you're getting in death. I just feel like if the person wasn't gonna pay you in life, I feel like probably in their death they put it in some kind of way to say you ain't not even in death. Okay, child, who knows? This may be the next thing that will be on court TV. The estates of, I'm trying to take stuff off, the estate of OJ up and fussing and fighting with the Goldman people. I think that, child, now I seen this. Coachella just happened recently. Coachella happened, and y'all know at Coachella is cameras recording everywhere, and that camera caught Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, just having a moment. Having a moment, and look, I feel like I don't know what I feel. A lot of folks feel like that's gay. Oh, that is gay. I don't know. What I will say is, kids these days and young adults these days, child, sometimes be this free and don't care that much or whatever, and will be weirdly, dancing on each other, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like when you are close with people or whatever, I think sometimes, people will kiss on the cheek. You know what I'm saying? This is what I think happened. I think Jaden saw Justin from behind, and then he walked up to him being funny and did a little dance. Justin turned and seen it was him, and then kissed him on the cheek. I don't think it was anything more than that. I think people love to put labels when they see men able to embrace each other in a different way that some other men don't do. I don't think that there's any gay tendencies in this. I think this is some people like it's not like that. I think sometimes people like to put gay straight labels on things and it's really not needed. I feel like also when you're close friends, like girls do that all the time. Now, if Justin would have turned around and kissed Jaden in the mouth, then I'll say, what you doing? But I feel like Jaden walked in from behind, being funny, ha ha ha, a little dance, little 2-second dance or whatever. And when Justin seen it was him, he turned and gave his friend a kiss on the cheek. Hey, bro, what's up? Like I think it's that simple. I think the younger generation. I can say this is my old age. The younger generation are more open with being emotional and having feelings, and they're not afraid to show love. And when people put the label of that must be gay, that's fruity, that's weird, I don't think it's weird, but I can understand how if someone sees it, they can think, oh, that's a little different. But I'm like, I don't see it like that. When I first saw it, I saw it and kept scrolling. Then when I kept seeing more people post it, I was like, oh, and I was reading, I then read the comments. I was like, I don't see that. I said, a friend saw a friend, hugged him from behind, the friend kissed him on the cheek, and they started talking. Like, what up, dude? And that's really it. I feel like people need to stop making things so sexualized. Stop making things be so, well, that's nasty. I'm like, it's not. It's not to me. And so I think, labeling things to me, this means that you're uncomfortable in other people's comforts, because it takes a lot for a person to not care what anybody else feels, and say, hey, I saw my friend, ha ha ha, I'ma dance behind you. And then that was really it. Now again, if it was a lot of dance, it was some grinding on each other, hugging, the fact that it lasted maybe 5 seconds from the quick little dance, the turn and see, kiss on the cheek, and we talking. So I just feel like, it's not a big issue to me. But everybody else was that child. It was child. Oh, see what they did. Oh, they was in the industry too long, and now they're damaged. You know what I'm saying? They must have been touched. I was like, what you mean they must have been touched? I'm like, y'all weird. Y'all weird. Not them. JT was at a little thing or whatever, and she got upset because somebody asked her to battle rap. Now I was like, I don't think she's a battle rapper.
With Sideways at the club. I'm like, this ain't even a performance. This is an after party. You want to pull up on me and battle rap against Sideways? Y'all getting bold. Pulling up on me at an after party trying to battle rap is bold, okay? Juvies, behave. Y'all starting.
I feel like she can't rap. I'm taking it back. She not a battle rapper. But I don't think it's weird when somebody tries to battle rap a rapper. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to get to the men's Brian fussing and being dumb. But y'all take one little second, y'all, and like the video, please. We're back. Okay, I want to touch on. Let's do this. Let's do Trey Songz. Where's Trey Songz at? Child, hopefully I saved it and then delete it because it happens a few days. Oh, here we go. So y'all know Trey Songz is always involved in some kind of child lawsuits, a crime of sexual nature. Okay, and now allegedly 3 days ago, Trey Songz reportedly settled a lawsuit accusing him of SA at a house party. The person was seeking $25 million, but he has settled the lawsuit. Every lawsuit that Trey Songz has been included in, every lawsuit that he has been named in, every lawsuit that comes across the tables of the lawyers and judges, some kind of way Trey Songz always gets off. Always. Okay? I feel like either he does things that no one cares about or cares enough to hold his feet to the fire. Because I'm like, what? I mean, he ain't like nothing makes it to court. Nothing makes it to the judge's chambers. It's always either dropped or settled. And I'm like, at some point, don't we have to say that Trey did this shit? At some point, ain't he guilty? Eventually, okay. But if he settled, if the girl got some money, if that's what I guess so, okay. But I feel like for what? And how much she get? Because you sued for 25 million. Like, did you get like 5 million? And the Trey Songz have 5 million. And it's great. It's crazy because he on tour. I'm like, y'all just now look, I have not listened to a Trey Songz song in a minute. Because I was like, dang, that he be doing stuff. I don't okay. But again, he settled, so we shall see what happens the next time he's accused of SA. Now, also, the baby. Now, the baby, I feel like, is the baby still a rapper? Because a part of me feel like he don't really be rapping. He fell off, in my opinion. He sat down somewhere and fell off, and we ain't seen him. And then a YouTuber allegedly paid him $20,000. I'm like, first of all, if you're a YouTuber and you have $20,000 at your disposal, you should not use that to pay a celebrity to come do a video with you. Because this is the thing. That may not pay. First of all, I don't even think the baby is that interesting for $20K. But the dude said I paid him $20K to do a video with me, and he dipped. Now, the video that they did, they told me to ask that question.
Why would you suck the phone out of
They told me to ask that. Now that's the baby right there.
You with that? Yeah, we got that look. You with that? That's what I do. I'm professional now. Fart sucker, professional fart sucker. Fast forward and kick me out the based off body because the baby felt played because he made a comment about sucking fart out of, and I said you're a sucker.
At what point are y'all on the set? What? The dude then posted this video showing the baby leaving without finishing said video.
I paid the baby $20,000 and he walked all set, bro. He walked all set, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, I'm defeated, bro. Like, I don't know how long I could do this shit, bro. My grandma gave me $10,000.
Your grandma's stupid. And I mean that respectfully.
Dollars out of the $20,000, bro. Because she wanted to see this video before she go, bro. She better.
Your damn grandma gave you $10,000 to see a video of you and the baby.
And in cancer right now, bro. Like, and I did this shit for her, bro. My great grandma, bro. Like,
So great grandma died from cancer, and she want to see you have a video.
I'm at a loss for words, bro. Can y'all please tag the baby and tell him, please run this video back, bro? Please run a video back, bro.
And part of me is
like I'm a horse.
First of all, I don't even think a video with the baby gonna pay the 20K. Okay, now you got the dead grandma who gave you 10K. First of all, this grandma is her funeral paid for? If grandma ain't got no funeral money, if y'all have a damn GoFundMe to bury grandma, because grandma didn't give you her retirement money, her burial money to do a video with the baby. I'm like, it's stupid. Dumb. Also, never pay somebody before the work is done. Okay? Never pay someone before the work is done. The most you can do is pay a deposit for them to get there. But if you pay that full $20 up front, I mean, what you expect, bruh? The baby also seems scammer-ish. Okay? Now, the baby was like, I didn't do it. When?
Want to know the idea? Go to idea, young nigga. Because I'm feeling good tonight.
Anytime the baby get in bed and start talking fast with the camera moving fast, I think he lying.
I'm on some other shit. You see what I'm saying?
He can't be still. If you can't be still, I think you're lying.
On some other shit the other night too. That's why I just left peacefully. I said, this is preposterous. I'm out of here. But since, you know, you getting on here and you making your little story up and all that, and now you got people playing with my name. Like I just came and just robbed you. Check this what we gonna do. I'm gonna take the $20,000 that you gave me for my time for that hour plus that I spent in up.
Not $20K for the hour. Not $20K for the hour.
And I'm gonna give $1,000 a piece to the 20 girls that you paid to let a lame nigga like you disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? For that little YouTube check. So
to me, what that means is you were there and y'all were shooting a video, and there were 20 girls that he was disrespecting with you there. So now you're gonna pay those people's, you know, $1,000 a piece. But you were sitting there with him disrespecting them. I'm like, first of all, it all sounds preposterous.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that $20,000 that you gave me. I'm gonna give it to them girls.
You got their number? How you gonna contact? How you got their emails? They GoFundMe accounts? They CashApp accounts?
Boy, you're through. You're over with. It's done. That's their money. That's them queens money, nigga. Yeah. It ain't 20 versus me no more. It's 20 versus you, nigga. You're through. And I'm telling you, too, I was just talking to my partner, Rico, when I left from that motherfucker the other night. We sat outside the hotel, talked for a minute. Like,
what? Is it cherry fake? It look aluminum.
I ain't got no business even, you see what I'm saying? As easy as that quick little $20 is to pick up. I ain't got no business. Look at the type of little nigga I was just in there dealing with. This little nigga, you're lying on your grandma. You're playing. You sick. You a sick little dude.
This why I don't like the baby. I don't. He gets on my damn nerves. Anyway, I want to get to Sierra. Now, y'all know Sierra from Love and Hip Hop, right? I feel like Sierra has always came off a little bit fake to me. Something is always extra. Well, Sierra posted on her IG today because she said, I have to learn to walk again. I can't walk, y'all. I can't walk.
To Sierra
Money miles to Sierra
is officially admitted into the hospital until due notice. I love you guys so much. And I just want to say again, if you are going to do Monster Nom and get your tattoos, do not get it crazy big like I did. Because when it numbs off, you're going to be in crazy pain. And when you're getting it done, you're going to be so numb, you don't feel nothing. But if you are a person that can take pain, I would say to still get it in a sense. But just be mindful that when the numbing cream wears off, you're going to start feeling it. Yeah.
Why I almost feel like this is an infomercial for damn numbing cream? Because why you keep mentioning the numbing cream?
And it's gonna hurt, especially if it's big like mine. I literally got it from the top of my stomach all the way to the end of my leg.
Now, I never understand why folk get such huge tattoos in one sitting. I feel like, to get a whole leg done, or even a whole arm sleeve, like it's supposed to be done in breaks. This is the tattoo that she did. That's part of her leg all the way down. So that's a lot of ink. Okay, it's a lot right there. I also feel like, girl, so you wanted a black leg? Does it wash off? Because I feel like your leg gonna be black. Okay, your leg is covered up. For what? So that's the tattoo that she got. That's the tattoo that she's talking about. That she had she put numbing cream on her whole leg to get a leg tattoo so she would not feel the pain of the tattoo.
So yeah, I'm here. I love you guys. Y'all keep me in your prayers. And
girl, you're fine. You was okay.
I'm trying to figure out, can I do content in the hospital?
She's out kind of do content in the hospital. And this one I said, girl, you fine. Because now she doing a DoorDash content commercial in the damn hospital.
Dash, I need a contract. Y'all shut my old account down because I was using so much money. Y'all did not believe I was spending that much money on food a week.
Now, why would DoorDash cancel your DoorDash account because you're spending too much money? That don't make no sense. They like the fees. Now, it sounds like they thought you was scamming, maybe using somebody else's information. Okay, lying about what you was getting. Because I'm like, DoorDash not gonna be around here taking the account if you were spending the money.
And y'all challenged me and shut my other account down. So I had to make a new account. Now I'm sitting here with a new account in the hospital. And I still spend a lot of money with y'all ordering from the hospital. I need a contract with y'all. For real. Step into in the group chat. DoorDash.
Girl.
We need to talk. When people really love you for real.
Now first she tagged the numbing cream people. Okay. Second, she tagged the DoorDash people in the hospital. Now she tagging somebody who came, the juicer lady who came to the hospital to make her some. I'm like, man, is that allowed? Why are you in the hospital having a lady come make you some juice?
Look at Leah in the hospital making me a fresh pressed juice. That's love.
That is love.
That is God's love. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Should I tuck it?
So she had a juice made. Okay. It went from her getting the juice made in the hospital. Now she want to show y'all that she can't walk. Okay. I am in pain. I have to learn to walk again. And I have to put the phone right here for y'all to see that I have to learn to walk again. Okay. Because I am in pain after this tattoo.
Get up.
oh shit.
Oh, did the camera get that? Is the camera running? Because I can't redo it.
Okay.
So our goal first is just.
Is the camera still going? I want to make sure the camera's still going. First of all, that lady trying to get, lady, cut the camera off and let me do my job.
So try to get weight through it. Mm-hmm. Are you able to step to your right leg a little bit? Mm-hmm. No, too much. Okay.
Is the camera? Oh, she got me on camera. Let me back up.
So just like you were doing, when you go to take a step, you'll advance the walker first. Yep, step with your right leg first.
This one?
Yep, so bring it forward a little bit and then bring your left one to your right, but really push through those arms. There you go. So we can.
Is the camera still going? I need the camera to be going now.
Just try to walk as far as you can tolerate. I'm going to pull this a little bit so your booty's not sticking out too much.
It's the fact that she keep looking back at the camera.
Look who.
Oh, let me record my visitors. Let me record my visitors.
Kinda see me, y'all.
Sierra!
Oh my.
The moment chaotic, I said child, it's girl, it's a setup. It's some bullshit.
My God, look at my dog.
Some flowers.
That's so nice.
Look what your balloon say. It say get well soon.
That's fucked up. You calling me fat?
Bro, why would I call you
Oh my
fat?
God.
Now this gonna be this. I got you a little bag.
Hold on, wait.
But look what the bag say. You ain't gonna like this bag.
What? Oh, baby, ain't no faking it over shit. Baby, we already making it. Ain't no faking it. But it's cute. It's cute.
That's why I got it, because I said, you know what, she gonna hate this, but she gonna love it.
Thank you. This is so nice.
I love you.
It's child. I just can't. I can't. Now, a lot of folk were saying because she kept tagging. Let me tell you something. She kept tagging the. I'm gonna share my other screen because I feel like when you keep tagging the numbing cream people, I feel like you trying to promote the numbing cream people. I feel like, you know, you got this tattoo. Where's that? This is what she posted on her page. Why can't I blow it up? Here we go. I couldn't walk on my leg for the last 3 days. I went to the hospital. I thought it was sweet last night when I got to the hospital. They gave me them pain meds, but when them test results came back and the meds were off and I couldn't walk at all, I needed to stay in the hospital for days. I said, okay, God, it's me and you. I'm a real soldier. I'll be back better than ever and only get smaller tattoos from now on. Or maybe shop monster numb cream is still the child again. Tagging the numbing cream people in your hospital post, you're promoting them. Okay. Then, let me also tag the tattoo artist. Ace No Buggy or Boogie is super good at what he does and didn't want me to go so big, but I thought I was good. I didn't for nothing. Shop Monster Numb Cream had me numb for real, y'all. For real, y'all. It was good for real. Okay, I need y'all to know that the numbing cream that I'm in the hospital for and saying I had to learn to walk again because the numbing cream wore off and my whole leg is whatever. Now, when the Shade Room posted her stuff, she then reposted the Shade Room. So that's the whole tattoo from her from the upper thigh. The leg is black. Okay, the leg is black. She then said, first it was this. The shop, name the people, numbing really works. You feel nothing, so I got my whole leg done, but my brain told my body it was too much trauma. After the numbing cream wore off, now I'm in the hospital for the next 5 to 7 days, learning to walk again. Don't overdo it like I did, y'all. Start small, because shop Monster Numb works for sure. I was like, not you promoting the numbing cream.
I love you, treasure.
I will be
Like, I feel
checking
so
in.
loved.
I don't know why she got her hand in the bandage. There's nothing wrong with her hand. So I don't know. Okay, I don't know at all. It's stupidity. It's child. It's a robbery. Okay, landed you right in the hospital, and it's weird because tattoos. I have a couple tattoos. The worst tattoo I have one on my back, and when I got it done, like hours after I got it done, my body wouldn't stop shaking. However, I was fine. I feel like she's making it seem like something happened to me and now my body won't function. It's like, no, your body is probably in shock because all that damn ink. Your body's probably in shock because, it was for who knows for a whole day. I'm like, ma'am, I would stop promoting the numbing cream because if the numbing cream numbs you so much that your body can't say, hey, stop, this is too much, it's not good numbing cream. It's going to have everybody else in the hospital like you are, okay? But I think Sierra sometimes is just not smart. I think sometimes she's a little bit dumb diddy, okay? So, ma'am, no. Let's see. We did the baby, we did Trey Songz, we did Sierra, we did OJ, Quavo, and Chris Brown. I feel like when men get to beefing, let me scroll on down to where it was. I forgot. When men get to beefing, it aggravates me that y'all be beefing, but then y'all include women in y'all beef, and then y'all end up being disrespectful to the women. Now, it started because Chris Brown put out a song saying, fucking my old bitches ain't gonna make us equal. Sip of that Fort 1942 because I don't do no Quavo. Get it, Quavo? Freak bitches like Casamigos, not the Migos. I said, now what is wrong with y'all? Then when Quavo responded saying, you did a bitch wrong, not a bitch gone, she posted with a thug. But I'm like, why is she a bitch? So basically, Quavo and Chris Brown up here beefing with each other. Now they in a song, they're basically discussing Karrueche. Because Karrueche did Chris Brown, we know years ago. Years later, she was linked to Quavo. She's not currently linked to Quavo. But, in the past, she was linked to Quavo. So I'm like, the fact that you two fools around here beefing, what made me more upset, why can't y'all just beef with each other? Why mention her? And then why bitches and hoes and all this stuff? I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Okay. And I don't like it. Because she ain't either one of y'all property. Okay. And it's like a little angry turd. And at one point it says something like, oh, she here with a thug and she ain't coming home. Like, don't beat her up. I was like, what is wrong with y'all? First of all, it's childish. It's very childish. Second of all, move on. Okay, move on. And they kept back and forth in it. And I'm like, why is everybody doing diss tracks? It's just so weird. I'm confused. And even when I seen this, when I seen, Offset pissed off at this dude who say he's Takeoff's ghost.
I'm a celebrity lookalike. Of course, I got the best ad-libs. Mama! I'm a celebrity lookalike. Of course, when I'm out in public, people think they just see the ghost of Takeoff.
Now, Offset was upset. Did not find it funny. I feel like people have a tendency to not understand, like, what can make somebody upset when they lost somebody. I don't need anyone saying, oh, when they see me, they think I'm the ghost of Takeoff. That man dead. And the fact that your name is Take Down, not Take Off. And Take Off is dead. Take Off was literally gunned down. And I think there's one thing to want to pay homage and be respectful and say, hey, I look like him. I get that. But how he did it to me did come off as disrespectful to his family who still is dealing with him being gone. And you should not be saying people see you and think that you're the ghost of. I'm like, no. Now that's a reason to fuss. Okay, that's a reason to fuss. But we have Chris Brown and Quavo, Brian fussing over Karla. I said, Karla, she don't want neither. She not with neither one of you. It's just stupid. It's dumb. Okay. Now, last thing I told y'all we would not be alone. Child, Drake and Rick Ross. Now, when I say I could not fully follow this beef, but if you look at Rick Ross and if you look at Drake, I feel like both of them need to go sit down somewhere. I feel like when you are both allegedly multi-millionaire people who have not sent me my $40,000, okay? Because y'all know I need 3 celebrities to send me $40K. And they have not yet, okay? But what y'all beefing for? Now, it was like they kept dropping back-to-back diss tracks at each other. And I'm like, when Rick Ross claimed Drake had a nose job, how Drake, got a cease and desist, I was like, what is wrong with y'all? And of course, I can't play none of the songs, okay? But it was so much back and forth. You got a nose job for to be smarter than your daddy. I was like, what is going on? And then I'm like, why are you bringing in French Montana? And why did Drake send a cease and desist to French Montana? I was like, again, it's just so much back and forth in it. Then because Rick said again, wait, you had that surgery, that 6-pack gone. That's why you've been wearing that funny shit at your shows. You can't hide it. I'm like, not the 6-pack gone because it was lipo. That is lipo. Then Drake posted a text between him. I said, not you and your mama. Mama said, "Ops, the internet is saying you got a nose job. You look the same to me in the kitchen today. I can't believe you would get one without me because I always wanted one. Don't tell me that you got tattoos without me and now this too." He allegedly said back to his mama, I would have got us a 2-for-1 special. I'm sorry, 2-for-1 deal, ma. It's coming from Rick Ross, the guy I did songs with. He's gone loopy. The Manjaro he hasn't eaten in days, and it's turned him angry and racist. He's performing at proms for money. It's bad. Don't worry. Well, child, I said racist proms, Manjaro. Now I think the whole racist thing was because big nose, Jewish, that whole thing, whatever. I don't understand. Now, folks was doing before and after now. Now, I don't know if Drake's face looks different now because of the beard and the mustache, or if he really had something done to his nose. I'm not sure. But folks were for sure trying to compare and contrast, and saying the bridge of his nose is more slender. I don't know, y'all. Well, no, Rick Ross said it. The bridge of your nose somehow got smaller. BBL, not BBL Drizzy, girl. These hoes is fighting. Okay, It started with JT and Carisha Santana. And everything since the eclipse has just been crazy. But Rick Ross, claiming Drake had a nose job and his BBL ain't BBL no more. And then Drake saying he's hungry because the Manjaro got him starved and he ain't ate no food. It's just a lot going on. Okay. But again, I don't know if Drake the beard made it be different. Now when they showed when the Drake's first younger, kitty nose, like that's different. That nose is a bit more wide. It is. Child, them showing Rick Ross, child, somebody go over to their house and tell them to cut it out. But again, you can't compare somebody's face when they were a 10, or to how they are at 30. The face does change. But it's the fact that Rick Ross kind of just won't let it go. Now, Rick Ross also recently, I can't play the audio, did a new diss track to Drake. I'm like, why? Why? What is wrong with people? What is going on? Okay, now he said this too.
Beautiful day. Me waking up from a nap, I just realized BBL Drizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake, tell your mama you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the smoke weed with the while we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy?
Not calling him white boy. I mean, Drake is black.
I doubt it. But anyway, big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece stop. We know what time it is. That shit costs 40 bands.
The fact that Rick Ross know how much lipo costs is concerning. Sir, how do you know? I have no idea how much lipo costs. None.
But tell your mama, well, in Miami, we say old girl. Tell your old girl she a beautiful lady. I
told his mama.
Told you that before, and I meant that. But you tell your mama, white boy, you stayed out at the park too late, and you can't call her when you get in this. It get too deep to call your mama, white boy. Back to the luxuries of life. I might write a song today called Who Knows? Who knows? One thing about I'm gonna say this. With them BBLs, I'm speaking specifically to you with BBLs. If you got a fake body, you got a fake mind. Leave that shit to them cute walking around in YSL heels.
So do that go for the females? Because if a fake body, it means a fake mind. Wouldn't the women be fake too?
The OVO, the pastrami posse. Oh, it's such.
Oh my God. Who knows? Look, it's funny. Don't get me wrong, it's funny. But I feel like, but for what? You know what I'm saying? For it's just, child, y'all had too much. Y'all look. If I had millions in my account, I would never have time to fuss with anybody. Pay me my money, okay? Oh no, Tia. Wait, hold on. That's Tia. Where she at?
Drake, call me, boots. I got something to tell you. Drake told Will to drop it, get him 50. He can't. He probably could give him 4. I'm just saying, I don't know what that big fat would do. Trey, call me boots. I got something to tell you. I ain't lying. Yeah, I don't eat no wing stop. Stop with that. I ain't eating that shit no more. He sold them all anyway. He said only on one or two. Did he tell y'all hoes that?
He sold all the wing stops.
Bitch ain't got 30 of them on no more. Tell me you need to stop flogging, man. So we can tell y'all the truthers.
He sold the chicken spots.
Bitch won't tell you the truth if you play truth or dare with that big.
Not a big bitch.
Biggest lie y'all done seen thus far.
Not the biggest boss, but the biggest liar.
Dre, you need to come out like a real hoe. Fuck all that you sliding across the stage. I don't give a fuck about that. I got something to tell y'all. Get over here, nigga.
Child, I don't. Rick Ross and Drake beefing. Rick Ross claiming that Drake got a no job in the BBL. Drake saying that Big Ross. Rick Ross is on Manjaro. He's being racist. Rick Ross baby mama saying, Drake, call me. I will tell you the tea. Child, this is not none of this. None of it was on my bingo card for 2024. I promise y'all, it's too much. It's too much. Everybody beefing, everybody fussing. I just want everybody to sit down somewhere and be calm, be cool, be collected, and stop. If everybody for one day can stop, I'll be okay. Now, Rick Ross is funny. For real. Now, when Drake get his ghostwriter to sit down and write him a good old rap, okay, he go back at Rick and Ross. We will see. Because again, I wanna specify. I don't. No sound, no Lord. The nose does look different, you know, but Drake looks different. You know, Drake got a little bit buff. He grew a beard. You know, so his face looks a little bit different. Okay. Now, I don't know if he's still slim and trim like he used to be. I'm not sure. But hell, Rick Ross ain't thick and plumpy like he used to be. Truth be told, let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Now, I don't know if I follow them. Ain't Champagne something? Has Drake posted any pictures of himself recently? No, really, Drake is real covered up, y'all. That's Drake. He looked like his mama. Hanging out with Sexy Red. Now, you know, so Drake hasn't posted, you know what I'm saying, himself out here with his tummy out. You know, Drake is around here dressing clothes, surrounded by other men's and stuff because he's on tour. You know, him and his son, you know, I think it was Adonis. Is his name Adonis? Is it Adonis? I don't know. His son. You know, with his son. Okay, he got his mama. Drake looked like his mama. No tea, no shade. Okay, he looked like his mama. Okay. Anyway, but my point is, you know, we haven't seen, you know, Drake, you know, out here. His son is so handsome. Now the son looked like his mom. No tea, no shade. Okay. Anyway, but he's a father. Yeah, we haven't seen, you know, Drake. You know, he out. Yeah, we not getting bodies of Drake. Okay, Drake is real covered up. Okay? Drake is draped in clothes. Okay. Child, first of all, no tea, no shade. Drake and his mama look the same. So maybe they did get a 2-for-1. Because their noses are similar right here, if you ask me. I don't know them personally. Being Drake is for sure, you know, but it's winter time, you know, folk pick up a little weight in the winter because it's cold outside, you know. But baby Drake, you know, he looked different. He looked different now. And let's go to Rick Ross. Let's go to Rick Ross. Because this is the end of the show, y'all. Rick, is he under Rick Ross? Let's see. Let's see. You know, Rick Ross, you know, he round here. See, he be covered up, but belly out. You know, now folks keep saying, who legs do Rick Ross be having on? Because baby saying his belly is fluffy. His legs are skinny. But most plus size people, we have small legs. Now, my legs ain't as small as he is at all, but we built different. You know what I'm saying? My boobs are more plump than Rick Ross. You can tell Rick Ross for sure lost weight. You know what I'm saying? We did that. Now, Drake said it's from Manjaro. I don't know, because I don't get no shots, okay? But however, Drake's body is covered up. Rick Ross's body out. Okay, body out, legs out, titties out, all that. Okay, he flipping and flopping all around the house. Okay, in the Jordans. Okay, tiptoeing in my Jordans. So that's what he doing. Okay, he got doing pure girl. That's what Rick Ross round there doing. Okay, showing the belly off. You know, with his thin legs. Rick Ross has the legs of a skinny man, okay? Because he does. I'm not sure. But I do feel like, you know, Drake's body is slimmer than Rick Ross. But I mean, I don't know if they have the same surgeons, you know? Now, him, child. The fact that this fool has this champagne moments, BBL Drizzy. I see the legs not matching. You know, the legs not matching. You know, he let them the titties do what the titties do. You hear me? Y'all give Drake a day or two. Remix, who knows? Lord knows. You hoes got too much money. You know. Now Rick look like he stopped deflating. Lord, today. Oh, Lord Jesus. Again, you know, I can't. It's a lot, okay? Oh, the comment section, child, his comment section is different. You know, you ain't even fighting back this hard when 50 Cent had the baby mama doing porn. Without Drake, Golden Roses, Lemon Pepper Freestyle, Aftermarket Music, and everything you touched would have zero replay value. You really made this beef whack. Funny how much you hating on the dude that made you pop. Oh, not them quoted lyrics. I put a Molly, child, because he put a Molly in the drink and she didn't know it. Not picking a side, but Ross did fabricate his entire life story, right? Because what's Pretty Ross? Google. What is Rick Ross' real name? Why can't I spell real? William Leonard Roberts III. So you not even really Rick Ross. Your name ain't even Ricky or Ricard. you know, we know that he was a correctional officer. He kind of, you know, took the stuff from Freeway Ricky Ross, who was really in prison for drugs. Okay, you did too much music with him for him to be white now, and that part I agree with. I feel like, you know, keep saying white boy. I feel like if somebody called you black bloopity bloop, it'd be different. Yeah, it'd be a little bit different. Child, William Leonard Roberts II, former correctional officer. That's a lot. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Why being white is an insult. Child, not worry about anything except diabetes. I'm not, he on that shot. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot. But we done. Because Rick Ross and them was last. And so we done. Child, this shit is, who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. Okay, because today it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. I hope y'all had a good time with me tonight. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, share the video, like the video, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and tick of the talk. And remember, who knows? Rick Ross legs may get buff. I don't know. Yeah. There are other videos up on my channel. Watch those as well. I want y'all all to have a good night. I want y'all all to be safe and stuff. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow at 9 p.m. on live. I gotta go. I love you all.